And welcome everybody to Triad Hip Hop Podcast. I'm here with Curtis, and we have a guest this evening, son of the legendary Ron G.
Yes, sir.
Young Ron.
Yes, sir.
Now it's Y-U-N-G Ron.
Yes, Y-U-N-G Ron.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So Ron in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ron in the building. So, we thank y'all for tuning in for the podcast. We're going to try to make this a daily thing every week where we just go live. And that way everybody can see us in real time.
And actually, so we can actually show you and give you content that, be like, dang, when these dudes gonna do stuff again? You know what I'm saying? So we trying to do it right. So,
well, let's jump right into it, fellas. First off, what's been going on with you, Allie?
Oh man, not shit.
Well, there you have it. Not shit. Not shit. Well, I mean, we ain't really got no big exciting lives or anything, so we don't got too much to talk about, so we gonna get into the hip hop or whatever, but ain't really nothing been going on too much since our last podcast. We all just been working hard, just trying to keep this thing going. Let me ask y'all something. Did y'all hear the joint where the little Catch Me Outside girl got a song?
Oh yeah, I actually seen. Did we put that on the group? I think we did.
I think I did. I tried to share it because I was like, "What the fuck is this? Why is everybody paying attention to this shit?"
It's like
we don't even understand.
It's just that time. I feel like the antics, that theatrics. If it's something gimmicky behind it, they love it. They love it.
I think it too is like if you're the. Well, I mean, I guess that's in everything now, but if you're the bad guy. Like, everybody praised you being the bad guy.
Yeah, I mean, she got famous for being disrespectful to her moms. I mean, come on. It's like, now she want to do music. And I'm just like, man, come on, man. And it's like, and it's no disrespect to the young generation out there, but, she's using something like a kind of an easy style that you can emulate. You know what I mean? Because it's like, this little girl, she ain't got no talent, but she like, okay, I know how to do what people like nowadays, you know what I mean? So she just picked a little beat that everybody could rock with and just started rapping over it. And it was just like, I was just sitting there like, man, listen. So, anyways, man, what you got on the agenda?
Well, actually, I was just going to do an interview, on my man Young Ron. So we go ahead, we get him out there. Also, he does music. He lives in Greensboro, right?
Yeah, I'm in Greensboro.
He's in Greensboro. Again, son of the legendary Ron G. So
shout out to Ron G.
Yeah,
exactly.
So, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. What got you started? What made you become?
What got me into music? Being around my pops. I won't lie. Being around that environment when I was younger, made me really fall in love with music. Before I even started doing music, I used to be that guy in school with the headphones and the CD player with the tape on it and everything. So I've always had that love, and that it did come from my family, my father and my mother. My mother listened to just as much loud music as my pops, man. So I was always around it.
See, and that's good, man, because my parents wasn't really into, hip hop, because when I was coming up, hip hop was just getting started, so it was like, that's that noise, you know what I mean?
We gonna put on this Barry White record.
So, I had to go to my little fortress of solitude in my room and just, spaz out on the music and whatnot, man, you know what I mean? So it's good to have parents who can rock with you, you know what I mean? And your father is definitely, legendary. Shout out again, DJ Ron G. Maybe we can invite you to this page so you can like our podcast, man.
Definitely.
I'm gonna call him, let him know, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah. See, that's what we do. We make moves.
Right.
Slowly but surely. We're like the tourists. With the crutch and everything. Like, he's still like,
But that's what it takes. You take those steps, man. Yeah, man.
I was gonna ask you another question too. Well, like I said, it got serious. So, how does it feel to be like a son of a legend? Like, do you not necessarily like ride on your dad's coattails, but what I'm saying is, do people look at you like, man, that's Ron G's son? Or do they
honestly, that's the last thing I said. Like, when it comes to the music, I try to get in there for my own merit, because with the love comes, you know, the hate as well. So I feel like I've run into brick walls saying the name, and I've also run into, you know, doors flying open because I've said the name. So, but I try to get in off my own merit, off my own music, and then, you know, that's like the extra cherry on top. Yo, guess what? You know, my pop said so. You know, so it's always been I don't feel like it's even been a shadow. It's always just been something that is I'm trying to create mine and let him do his, and when it makes sense, we talk about, yo, it's us, it's something like that. So.
Yeah, and I mean, I can testify that this man can stand on his own with the music. This dude is nasty, y'all. I'm telling you.
Appreciate it.
We're going to share a lot of his music on our page, so look out for that. You know what I mean? Anything you see with Young Ron, you better listen to that.
Check it out.
Man, iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. Man, y'all go get it, man. For real.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
So, I mean, that's another thing, too. So, your style of hip-hop, so technically, I mean, I've listened to a couple of your stuff, so would you, I mean, I know it's not like your, traditional boom bap, so So,
in my opinion, I feel like I'm a blended of both. We talked about that on the way here. Like, I feel like, you know, I was able to grow up in that era of real hip hop, and I really do appreciate and love hip hop. Like, you know, I feel like you gotta learn your history, and also I grew up in the South. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so I feel like you know, I had the New York roots with the bouncy and the swag of the South. So I feel like it's a perfect mix of both, man. You know, and I love both.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a good thing, man. Because I mean, we talked about it. That Lonzo Ball's son was saying that the whole Nas thing is irrelevant. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like you just can't just be that disrespectful. It's like that would trips me out. What makes people say stuff like that?
I think it's the lack of knowledge. I think it's not knowing. They didn't grow up and see the impact. Right. Like, you know, for me, you know, it's like giving these kids a CD player and telling them to understand that they don't get it. It's like, yo, I grew up on MP3 players and laptops. What is this device that's spinning in it that if you skip it, you hit it? It's going. They don't get it. You know, so for me.
20-second skip protection.
Exactly. Like, you know, they don't catch the error, like, you know, and it isn't as impactful to them. Like, if I tell, you know, Cassidy and Eminem and I talk about some of my favorites, I feel like, you know, they were impactful to me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like in music it is more about who makes that impact. So I feel like these younger guys they're more impacted by the Kodaks and the younger and the different generation of music. So that's all I think.
And that's true, man. I can honestly, I'm gonna say this. You know what I mean? For any young people watching, you know, I myself, I know I look like I'm 19, but I'm a little older. So you know what I mean? We try to rock with y'all music, so we want y'all to do the same. You know, just rock with us a little bit. You know, learn a little bit about the history. Because we like a lot of the new guys, you know what I mean? Some of them is, you know, but we like some of them, you know what I mean? So we do like a lot of the new music. So, you know what I mean? Anytime y'all can do some history, you know, do your history and check out what came from before you. You know what I mean? That's it.
I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, cause with Alonzo Ball statements and stuff, the way I feel, it's like, well, you can't call yourself, like, you saying you're great, but you can't you can't go back and say, like, well, I'm better than Jordan, but you gotta pay homage, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm not saying like, yo, I'm dick riding Jordan. It's just like, hey, he was a good basketball player. So the same thing in hip hop, you know what I'm saying? It's like, people just don't understand that. We ain't saying like, go dick ride the forefathers and all that. We're just saying you gotta acknowledge that they there, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Anyway, done renting. So, who do you feel like in this generation, or you know, do you feel is the best? I mean, hell, you can get cocky saying, you know what, I'm the best. I don't give a hey. If you feel
listen, for all artists, if you don't feel like you're the best, you're already in the wrong lane. So you know, I'm gonna throw that out there.
All right,
but
I like that.
Outside of self, I feel like, you know, is my favorite right now, or the best right now.
You can do both.
The best lyrically. Or we just saying as an artist? Because if you say artist, you're rapping.
In my opinion, I'd say lyrically.
Lyrically, Kendrick.
I mean, if you lyrically can.
No, Kendrick.
Hands
down.
Yeah. Okay, now,
right now.
Now, as far as like an artist.
I agree. It's between him and Cole for me.
Artist? You know I mean? I give it to Kendrick, man. Kendrick, he bend a little more. He can talk a little more topics. But I feel like who's my favorite artist right now? I gotta still give it to Drake, man. Drake hasn't missed yet. Like, you know, my favorite artist right now. You know what I'm saying? I would say that it's Drake. Of all time,
I give Drake a lot of credit. You know what I mean? He some of the stuff he does, I'm not into because when he does a lot of the singing, I'm not really that into the singing. Yeah. But lyrically, he's really good. You know, but he knows how to keep it balanced. You know what I mean? He doesn't just stay over here and over there. He knows how to blend it all together, kind of like you do. You know what I mean? So that's a good thing about him. You know what I mean? So I got to give it to him. He's got the LL thing going on. He know how to he know how to cater to the ladies, but he know how to bring you back with the lyrics a little bit too. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that you said Drake. I was looking at something with RZA, and he was talking about how basically that they missed that whole time with Drake. Yeah. And I would really love to see them collab, one day. Because, I think that's something that's needed to show the younger people, like, hey, old and young can come together on this.
Yeah, I think that would have been kind of nice because, if any of y'all don't know, Drake did the song Wu-Tang Forever, and they were going to do a remix to it and actually have Wu-Tang on it, but it just never came to be. So, you know what I mean? It would have been nice, you know what I mean, just to see how that...
I feel like hip-hop need that.
Yeah.
Hip-hop need that.
Yeah. Right. So, who you think... Top 5. We got to ask you.
All right. Let's all do the top 5 dead or alive.
Dead or alive? Oh, sheesh. I just made the list 10 times over. Right, I'm gonna say this. Eminem is my number 1.
Okay.
He gotta be up there. And this is just my personal. You know what I'm saying? Someone's just doing influences. And best rapper I've to this day still, in my opinion. I feel like I also put. You got to give it to Jay. Jay stood the time, the test of time. Like he made it through the 90s, the 2000s, the you know what I'm saying, and still current to this day. You know what I'm saying, and he's impactful. You know what I'm saying. Jay. I also got to give it to one of my favorite LL. We talked about a lot of people don't put him in that category.
No, they don't.
Def Jam was on that man back like a backpack. Like that man took Def Jam and ran. Like so, LL's one of my favorite. I gotta say Kendrick. Kendrick's still up there, man. I gotta put Kendrick up there. And man, this last one, man, because I'm a Busta fan too, so I don't want to go too old and then leave out the new guys. But maybe Drake too, man, because I feel like I said, I throw him in there just because of the impact. What was it? Take Care. Yeah. Take Care and Nothing Was the Same. Nothing Was the Same was one of my favorite albums of the past 5, 6, 7 years. So
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like and Big Crit. I know I ain't no 6 spot, man, but you gotta throw Big Crit in there somewhere. You gotta throw Crit in there somewhere, man. Like for real. He's somewhere between 1 and 5, man. He's somewhere between
5.5.
Yeah, man. He's somewhere in there, man. You gotta throw Crit in there.
Yeah, nowadays it's hard to do a top 5, man, because it's always like, but I gotta get somebody else. What does one do? It's hard, man. What about you, Howie? What's your top 5?
We kind of went through this. I was getting his top 5.
Oh, okay. Well,
but I mean, I can.
Since we're on the subject.
Since we're on the subject, I'm more of a man. I'm like an old fogey, so definitely it'll probably be like as far as like impact and as far as the culture. I mean, you gotta kind of talk about Melly Mel, because like, so he the one that kind of like made the whole cadence as far as like everybody rapping. Melly Mel was kind of like the first guy to rap right. Yeah. Like you said, Rakim, again, he's another guy that made everybody rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was still like. And the agent was like, well, my name is Cat, and the problem with the back, hit you in the face, and that. And then, Rakim came with the internal rhyming, and scheming, and all that.
Scientific, man.
Yeah, so.
Agreed.
And then, I would say Cool G rap, definitely like one of my, favorites as far as he came back from 6 years and made a new album this year. Yeah. And he's still like a lyrical monster. Like that dude just, man, you gotta give it up to Cool G. Yeah. Nas, and everybody. Nas has some misses, but he's still that dude. And this ain't really like a good top 5 because it is, but it's all a bunch of
Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a long line of hip hop. Like, And a lot of people I feel like that contributed to it. So,
I'm gonna give Andre the 5th spot, Andre 3000. Reason being because like him to come from Atlanta back when like the hip hop was kind of at that time it was dominated by the West, but still the East was still kind of holding on to it. And him coming out there saying the South had something to say, and he kind of just, our Outkast is arguably one of the best groups he's ever done.
No, period. That's the only reason I can't put Outkast in my top 5 because I feel like you can't put Andre without Big Boy.
Them there.
Without Andre,
and Big Boy actually came out with another album this year, and it's actually
Big Boy's still tough. Now.
Yeah, Big Boy,
people don't give him enough.
Yeah, Big Boy, nice.
I forgot he came out with something. Right.
They were the pioneers for the South.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were the early pioneers for the South.
Goody Mob,
Luda. Luda. For me, for my top 5, it's gonna be. For me, it's a lot. I kind of change it sometimes, but definitely Rakim, definitely Nas. But see, for me, I gotta throw some females in there too. I like my girl Jean Grey. A lot of people don't know about her, but she nasty, man. Yeah. She can flip words like nobody's tomorrow. I'm telling you, man. She'll blow your head up. Jean Grey, Cool G Rap, and my last spot, probably Eminem. You know what I mean? I gotta put Eminem in there because that dude, he just took lyricism to a whole nother level. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, that would be it for me, but you know what I mean? We gotta give the females some credit too.
If it's one female I could throw in there, man, Missy. That was the most creative.
Yeah.
Missy's album was one of the first female album, not one of, the first female album I ever bought, period.
Word?
Missy was just, that's why I liked her and Buster, that creativity, that visual, like I was a visual person, so I feel like, watching them, they was ahead of the curve. They was the ones that was doing big cameos and having people dancing, in the videos, and that art is lost. I feel like sometimes.
Those big videos where she had like, I think that black thing, she said it was like a black trash bag or something.
The very first video. I can't stand the rain. She was just on the VH1 Hip Hop Honors. I don't know if y'all caught it, but
I meant to catch that too. I was actually going to talk about that, but
she opened the show and she did really good. She did the traditional Missy thing and just blew everybody away. She lost some weight now, so she's a lot smaller. But she still look young, man. You can't even tell she older. So I gotta love Missy, man. You have to. But so
don't have to love that Lifetime movie though.
What Lifetime movie?
Remember the Aaliyah Lifetime movie?
Oh,
You gotta love that shit.
They didn't do good on that. But I applaud them for trying, but it wasn't a good effort.
I'm still throwing tomatoes at y'all's ass.
Lifetime.
I gotta do that.
Lifetime, y'all fucked up.
So tell us more about, if you don't mind me interrupting a little bit, tell us more about the Balance project you're working on, man.
I got a project coming out called Balance. I got like 3 or 4 projects coming out, but Balance is one of my favorite projects. It's gonna be produced by Mad Scientist, one of my producers, man, my dog. He also did For Real, one of the recent ones. But it's a lot of times when I write, I write music as well. I've written for other artists, and I feel like, a lot of times when I used to do a lot of my writing, one thing I was missing was the auto-tune and the now current melodic sound. So, and I do that, it just wasn't my main thing. So now, with the Balance project, I've seen so many melodic sounds and so much of even the melodies I've done myself, I'm starting to see people gravitate. So with that project, I want to bring a real good balance of that melodic sound to really rap it. Like really, really giving them bars, not just rapping, giving them a story, doing giving them something that people can feel and relate to. That's more impactful, I feel like that.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
So when are we going to be expecting this?
Balance project probably top of the year. I got Recognition about to drop with me and Indigo Cash. That's coming out probably, I think that's end of this month. That's end of October. End of October. Coming out. Then after that one, I got my Pippin project, which is 33, talking about 336. That's dropping probably December. and coming right back at the top of the year with albums.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. This man been doing music for a hot minute too, y'all. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I was about to ask how long have you been in the game, or
going hard at it, man, since 2008. I moved to Virginia. From there, I met with Michael McIntyre and all them boys, and Ryan Leslie's old manager. I think I met out in Virginia, and from there, I just been keeping it going, man. Just still trying to stay consistent at it, So
definitely, man. That's what's up, man. Yo,
yeah,
y'all definitely gonna hear a lot more from this man.
Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Trust me on
Yes,
that.
sir.
Definitely.
Trust me on that. You got some more questions for him?
I think that's it. I kind of wrote this kind of quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's
I
up.
kind of woke up from a nap. I'm like, let me jot these down.
Hey, we got some good questions in, so that's what's up, man. And we not gonna keep y'all all night anyway, but just be on the lookout for Young Ron. Trust me on that, and
Absolutely.
you know what I mean. We gonna keep y'all up to date, and y'all keep us up to date. You know what I mean. If y'all got any comments, put them in the comments. You know what I mean. Share with us. Share any ideas y'all got for the podcast, and let us know. What y'all like, what y'all don't like.
And definitely, go out and support this young man. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, he's trying to, put, good music on the map, and we need a lot of that right now, especially.
And the Carolinas on fire right now, man.
Yeah, actually they are.
Shouts out to the 336. Shouts out to all the artists. Rhapsody, King Maze, the Baby. Who else? Lil Malik out here killing it. Luke Nasty, man. He got out of here first, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shouts to Luke, man. Everybody, man. It's a lot of people moving, man. Tigo B. Shouts out to him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Are you familiar with
De Niro for Rob,
Yamazawa?
I heard the name.
Yeah, he's from Raleigh, Durham area. I think it's Raleigh.
Yeah, homie that got the
Japanese dude.
Yeah, he on fire too. Shouts out to him.
G Yamazawa.
We want you on the show because, you got to come up there. Well, we're going to come up there and get you some barbecue slaw up there with the
I
sandwich.
fell out.
I mean, my bad.
But dude,
We'll get you next time, man.
He's a beast, man. He got these bars, man. Yamazawa. So, shout out to you. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can have you on the show just like we had my man Young Ron.
Yes, sir.
And you know what I mean? He's just got a flow that I think, matter of fact, you and him would sound really good on the show, on the song, man.
Y'all, you heard it first, man. You heard it, man. Come on, stop playing. Ain't that feature, man.
Yeah.
We out here playing. Listen, I rap, man.
He's from, I think it's Durham he's from, but
yeah. Oh, and shout out to Swift too, man. You know what I'm saying? 919 as well too, man.
919, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to 919.
Damn, remember when everything used to be 919 in the state?
Yeah.
When I first moved to North Carolina, it was all 919, then it was 910.
Yeah.
And then it was 336.
336, 704.
Yeah. I was mad because we had just turned to 910. It wasn't even 910 that long.
No, it wasn't.
Next thing you know, it was like, it's 336 now. I was like, come on.
At least
At least get another 9. You know what I mean? Can I get another 9 at least? Make it similar. But y'all, if y'all want, we can just wrap it up, man. I'm good, man.
Can we throw a couple shots in there?
Yeah.
Follow me on Instagram at Raps and Hustles. That's Raps, the letter N, Hustles. If not on Instagram, on Twitter, official Young Ron, YUNG Ron. What else, man? Everywhere, man. Download the new single Suave, man. It's bananas. We did the Elvis Chavez, Suave Mente flip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody in New York, Miami, DR, PR, they gonna love it, man. You know what I'm saying? Big city. But it's everywhere. iTunes, rap, you know what I'm saying? iHeartRadio. Any way that you can buy and purchase music, man, the music is up there, man. So support, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Suave is dope. I'm co-signing that Suave is dope. So definitely, man, look out for that.
And video coming soon, man. For real, man.
For real? Word?
Yeah,
I'm waiting on that one, man. That's gonna be nice. That's what's up, man.
Well, till next time, fellas. This is Triad Hip Hop Podcast. Got another one in the books. We'll see y'all next time. Peace. All right. Oh, Lord. Hold on.